once, like somebody threw trash in my trash can, and I was like, why are you doing it? I just cleaned that out. And like, they're so annoying. And they like ate food. It hurts the food. Don't bite it. God, what is wrong with them? And then they like painted on paper, like, oh my God, and like, you're ruining the paper. Come on. And they like fixed the window. Like there was a crack in it, and they like got a new one and put it in there. Like, what are you doing? I just made that crack. Oh yeah. So the story goes, like, I was in so back in 2020, which is a year 1720, I mean, there was like like people just like throwing, like, okay, start from the beginning. Okay, so this house was constructed in 1720, and and it was just put, like, and the first people that moved in here, the very first people, they decided it would be fun to look out of their window. Unfortunately, it was during World War Secret. The window got shot. It didn't break. It didn't crack in any way. It just made it so. And luckily, the bullet clipped into the back rooms, and I think it shot. Like an entity or a wanderer. I'm not sure. But anyway, like, it didn't do anything to the window, but they were scared, so they decided to put the window and just cover it with metal so they could never look out again. And they got shot. The metal hit the window a bit. It started, the metal also clipped into the back rooms. It like fell on a party goer or face ling or something. And the wanderer found it and cut off all the entities' heads. This isn't the backroom story yet. That's next week! Next week! I'm sorry I yelled at you. It's just like, times are tough. And so, anyway, like, I was like, singing! Alright, I'm sorry I sang. I just stick to the point. So, like, okay, anyway, the window didn't have the metal anymore because the metal was in the back rooms, and so the window would be able to be broken very easily, and like it exists here. But like, anyway, 300 years later, and it's back 2 years ago from now, but it's still now time. And like, there was like my kid. I know I sound like a kid. Yeah, it's very messed up. My kid I had my kid when I'm 5. Now I'm set. Now 22. I'm 1xxxxxxxxx years old. I know that sounds pretty young to all of you old like, yeah, old 20. I mean young. I know it sounds old to some of you children, but I am young. I'm young and beautiful. Alright, back to the story. So like my son, like he was having some of his friends who were also his age, and their parents were my age, over for a game of baseball. And then it hit the window. It didn't shatter the window, it just cracked the window. And the crack. I mean, no, that it didn't crack the window. It cracked the window in the backrooms, but it happened to be a window entity, and it killed the window entity. So that's good. Next year, and then and then I was now in this next year I'm 11. Now I'm obviously 2017, and so. But then I was 11 and my son was 6. So like we're just like, and then he punched the window and cracked it, and then like that's the story of the crack. Now he just fixes it like a year later. Like, do you want it broken or do you want it not broken? Make up your mind. I'm unsubscribing to you, son.